What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. Another weekend is here, and I love seafood. We've done some seafood here on the channel before, and today I'm doing a cedar plank smoked salmon on my Pit Boss Platinum Lockhart. We're gonna season it up with the Pit Boss blackened Saskatchewan rub, throw some lemon on there, smoke it for about an hour. It's gonna be delicious. So let's get started. So I have my wooden cedar plank here. You can pick these up at hardware stores, cooking stores, places like that. The key to this is you want to make sure that you soak it in water. This is soaked for about an hour and a half or so, even longer if it's going to be exposed to direct flame. I'm not going to expose the board to direct flame, but you want to make sure that it doesn't burn up, and so make sure you give it a good soak in water. Next, I have a boneless, skinless salmon fillet. This fillet is going to be about a pound. I'm going to go ahead and open it up here and put it directly onto my cedar plank. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is lightly spritz it with some olive oil. I got more on my table there. Just like that. I'll just brush it on. Flip it over. Now it's interesting, when I flipped it over, I realized that it's actually folded. So actually I'm gonna just cut this part off so that it fits nicely on my board there. So using my super sharp knife, just being really careful here, just gonna slice into it, just like so. Remove that piece, there we go. And I'm gonna save that other piece as well for, I'll do this again. Give this other side some of that oil. Brush it on nicely. This side's a little bit too. Next comes the rub. And like I said, I'm using the Pit Boss blackened Saskatchewan rub. This is basically just pepper, onion, and garlic. And I mean, those are three great things. So let's go ahead and add this to our salmon. I'm gonna use this on both sides today. Just like that. I'm gonna apply it fairly liberally here. I don't want to taste all pepper, but also want to give it that nice blackened look there. Okay, flip her back over. And just add a little bit more of that blackened Saskatchewan seasoning. Just like that. All right, next I'm going to cut my lemon here into slices. Okay, and we're just going to lay these slices right across the top of the fish there. I did clean my knife inside because that's what I cut the fish with earlier. So just gonna go ahead and make some nice lemon slices here. Not really worried about the seeds. All right, now I'm gonna take my lemon slices, just gonna lay them right here on the top. Just like that. Now, since this is a fairly large piece of salmon, I'm gonna do one more lemon here. Might not do the whole lemon. I'll do a little bit of it here. Just want to make sure I've got that really good lemon flavor in there. Let's see what we can do with this here. Just lay that on there. And there. Just like that. I'm actually gonna swap this one out. I like this one better. It's prettier. All right, there we have it. All right, so it's time to put this salmon onto the smoker. I'm gonna put the plank exactly like you see it, with the fish, with the lemon, seasoning everything. It's gonna go right onto the grates of the Lockhart. Now, I am smoking today at 225 degrees. It's probably gonna take, at that temperature, about an hour for this to fully cook and then also really absorb that smoked flavor. Now, today I'm using, once again, the Pit Boss competition blend pellets. I've used them before, I've talked about them on the channel. They are a fantastic all-around wood pellet. I love them. I've been getting them just about every time I go to get pellets now because they work with just about everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'll be back out to check it in about a half hour or so, but I'll be back with you when we're ready to pull it off and it's done. All right, it has been about an hour, and I'm gonna go ahead and check on this. I bet it's done, but I'm gonna check that internal temperature because I want that to be about 145. That's what I'm going for today, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks great. You see the color, nice color on that salmon. I'm gonna go ahead and temp check it. In kind of the thickest part in here. Looks like 149, we're good there. Let's check it over here. Yeah, 145, 147. Let me check it over in this side. 149. Yep, we're good to go. Let's get it off. All right, here we go. That is beautiful. Look at that. The lemons are all wilted, which means a lot of juice came out of those lemons onto the salmon, which is exactly what I wanted. That seasoning is cooked on there perfectly. The colors are just beautiful. All right, it's everybody's favorite time. Maybe just my favorite time, but it's time to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this delicious looking cedar plank salmon. I'm just gonna kind of move these lemons off to the side here so that I can get a nice little bite here. Oh man, it's so tender, just pulling right apart. Here we have our blackened salmon. Looks delicious. Here we go, let's give it a try. Oh, whoa. Wow. Whew, holy smokes, is that good. for real. The flavor is absolutely incredible. It packs a punch of flavor. Man, Pit Boss got it right with this blackened Saskatchewan rub. Combine that with that lemon juice, woo-wee. Man, is that good. You know, I gotta take another bite. One more, let's go. One more bite. Woo! So good. Hey, if you like salmon, you gotta try this. Try it this way, try it with this rub. I'll drop a link in the description below to where you can get this rub. Have it with lemons, have it on a cedar plank. It's absolutely delicious. It's gonna change the way you eat salmon. Well, hey, thank you so much for tuning in today to the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. If you like what we did today, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed so that you can make sure that you get all the fresh new content that we're putting out here as we cook outdoors. And if you like seafood, check out one of these other seafood related cooks that we've done here, and I'll see you next time.